Hello everyone, I'm Dan. This is kind of doing this because I just saw your video on your Victorinox Swiss Army knives, SAKs. So I wanted to show mine and let you know that I did find your knife. However, they changed the name of it because I think you had the officer style, and I think that rust free is actually rust free, and it's only in Swiss or in German. I'm not sure which, but I believe that's what that is. So the ones that I normally buy for a long time, I usually buy the Swiss Army Spartan, which is a basic, simple knife. It looks basically exactly like this, except for this one is an ergonomic one that came out. I don't even know what this one's called, but it has rubber grips here and here on both sides, and it had, everything that's on here, except for it didn't have this screwdriver. It had the corkscrew. So it had this corkscrew, but this is actually an actual Phillips head screwdriver. This knife they changed because on the old style that I used to get, the Spartans had a knife here, a small knife, looked just like that, but this one has a nail file on it, or a diamond file on it for doing your nails, and this is not actually a knife, it's just a nail cleaner. There's no edge on it. But it had, your normal bottle opener, your other, can opener with the, the Phillips head and the regular head, and then your big knife and your awl, of course. And of course you got your toothpick and your tweezers. So I got this one a few years back for where I was working at the time, but yeah, the blade on this one is actually a little bit wider than most of the ones that they have out. I mean, I'll show you the other one that I have now. This is another Swiss Army knife, but you can see the difference in blades. This is the new officer's Swiss Army knife, and I'll go through all the different things it has so you can see them. So we've got a small blade. We've got this saw works really well, and it works great for scraping a ferro rod. I mean, it's like one of the best scrapers I've ever had. Just put that on the back and just, it is just great. You got your scissors, right? And then you've got your regular screwdriver and, bottle opener, and then you've got your can opener. And then, of course, your other little screwdriver tip there. So we'll put this and this and this, and of course your big blade and your small blade. And then on the back, once again, you have a regular Phillips head screwdriver, your awl, and a hook, that hook that you were talking about. Now, I know that's what I've heard that same thing. I've seen people, especially in Switzerland, they say that's while they can, use this to carry string. Like if they've got a package with string on it, they carry it like that. The other Swiss guy that I saw that actually does videos on Swiss Army knives, I mean, that's just what he does. All different things, different projects that he does with Swiss Army knives, which is really cool. Because, I mean, he did a rotisserie. He cooked, made just out of some wood he had laying around, using only this. And he took and made blades out of some small wood pieces, stuck them all together, made a wooden water wheel with, thing coming out, and he put all of his vegetables and meat on there, put that thing down by the river, or a little stream actually, and he started a little fire right underneath where all the food was, and then he just let the wheels spin in the water, so it just cooked up that way. I mean, it took him like maybe 45 minutes to do the whole damn video. It was very cool, very cool. But and of course you've got your toothpick and your tweezers here. But this is the new officers. And I can tell yours is still, actually, I believe yours is real because it still has that little emblem. It's pretty worn off, but I saw it. I don't think you can put that on another knife without getting in trouble, to be honest with you. That and what you read off there is exactly what's on all the blades. And if it's not rusting, yeah. The other ones, the fake ones, they don't do that. They rust, they go bad, they get dull, you can't sharpen them. They're a pain in the butt, but this one is pretty thick, as you can see, compared to this one. But still, it's not bad. I mean, put it in your pocket, and I mean, you can saw, cut. The things that the guy I saw was doing was incredible. He does all these different projects. He's got a ton of videos, but that's what he does. He goes and he has a workshop where he shows people how to do things with Swiss Army knives, and he has classes and he shows this to people. That's his job, and it's pretty cool. And the one that he carries all the time is the little mini one with just 2 blades and a screwdriver on it. And his reason why is because, well, the only time he needs is when like during Christmas when the kids get gifts, he can open their gifts with them. He can put together little toys or whatever they have, stuff like that. So that's how the one he carries all the day, all the time. So all the day, but all the time. But no, this is my favorite, I think, by far, because this is an all-around tool. I mean, I can do a lot of stuff with this. I can start fires with it very easily with a ferro rod. The blades cut great. You can carve a spoon with them. It's got the scissors, so you can cut whatever you need with that. The saw, the saw itself it's an extremely aggressive little saw. It's very sharp. I mean, it'll cut you. But it's a wonderful little saw for cutting small tinder and stuff like that. It's great for that. And I found out you can actually split wood with this if you do it right. And I'll have to show you a video, but he did it. He does it like this. He says, if you do it like this and try and hammer it, you're going to break the spring. But he goes, if you put it like this and put that on top of the wood and take something and just tap on that with another piece of wood, it'll go through a 2-inch branch. Short. I wouldn't go through long stuff, but short stuff. That's how he made the little paddles. Is he kept cutting pieces off of a couple of pieces of wood, so he had all these flats, and then he put the flats together. You'd have to look at the video, see how he did all that. I can't remember, but yeah, no. In this one, I haven't been. I think I took it to a not a knife sharpener, but to a stone once, and then I found out it's easier to just use a diamond honing rod just real quick, and then a strop, just like you said, or if you have buffing wheel, that works great. I used to use buffing wheel all the time. I've got to get another one of those, but anyways, that's it. I'm coming to you from Rockford, Minnesota, or Greenfield, Minnesota, actually. About I don't know, it's about 15 minutes from Buffalo, where I used to live. And it's just a beautiful fall day out. It's only 48 degrees, I think, right now. I woke up and it was 38, I believe. And we're supposed to get a good frost coming up here again, I guess this week sometime, or next week, I guess, is Friday. But anyways, yeah, I'll have to show you some of the projects this guy did. He made a pair of pliers with 2 pieces of wood, just using this. And it just amazed me. Same idea, he'd made the same type of thing, only it was for a grill, tongs for a grill. It's very, very cool stuff that he does. I might have to send you the link if you haven't gotten it. I'll send that out to you sometime, if you want it. You can let me know. But anyways, to everybody, and Dan, hi Murphy, and hi Shannon, and hi Dan. So, yeah, I love my Swiss Army knives, I do. I've always had one, I think, except for maybe a few years back. I didn't have one, and then I decided, no, I want another one. Matter of fact, I mean, I've got, this is the first one I bought. This is the same thing as this, exact same thing. But I kind of wore that one out by grinding it on a stone constantly and not knowing how to sharpen it properly. But now that I know how to sharpen properly, I mean, without taking off a bunch of steel, this works great. But anyways, loved your video. Hope you get a chance to see this, and I guess I'll talk to you later. You guys have a great day, and just take care always. Bye.